women in general, most of them, majority of them who come here, the way they act and the way they behave has made most men, including Arab men, not go there with them.
The vast majority of black women cannot compete with the passport bro.
Do you need some gas in your car?
Right.
And we ain't even talking about a couple $100.
And black women were running like, how dare they say they don't like us? We are pretty. We are goddess. We love ourselves. We are who we are.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's get right to it.
Ladies, if y'all don't stop getting mad at these passport bros for finding them a woman outside the country and get y'all a passport and go out here, because I'm trying to find me a papito lord.
That they don't date African women, they don't date black women. And I know many of you, and that is the absolute honesty. The way the black women in general, most of them, majority of them who come here, the way they act and the way they behave has made most men, including Arab men, not go there with them. I said that Arab men don't like black.
So what she's saying is they're going to Dubai. She's in Dubai, right? And she's saying a way that the women are acting has started to make them not even want them.
Why am I not surprised?
So no more poop shoots, right? No more Dubai porta potty even for a lot of these women, right? Because you see what happened to the last woman that went there. She got what? Locked up, right? So they're saying, and you think they're not you think they're not engaging in these women and seeing, wait a minute, or conversating with them, seeing them around, or inviting them, flying them out, and not going through certain situations with them flipping out and fighting. Like, imagine that, right? You know, some crazy stuff happens out there. Now imagine they're trying to give that golden or that shoot. I'm trying not to get demonetized here. You know, the poop, right? And then they just start swinging. You think that's probably never happened? I'm sure it has a couple of times. So, and not even just that, right? Even just normal conversation and just trying to relate with them. They're experiencing the same thing guys have been talking about forever.
Do anything I want to, baby.
And man, I'm not on here trying to bash women of the community, right? I'm not on here even trying to necessarily bash American women. It's just, it's over and done with now, right? To where the world is seeing the problem that you're bringing. And they're tired of it. Only thing I will not tolerate, I started seeing certain guys in other countries trying to bash black women or American women when they've never experienced them. That right there has to stop. But other than that, she's going in.
Women, full stop. And black women were running like, how dare they say they don't like us? We are pretty.
You can read minds.
We are princesses. We are goddess. We love ourselves. We are who we are. If they don't like us, so what?
Damn!
Honey, hold it.
You might see a black guy with a white girl more than a black guy with
more than a white guy with a black girl.
Yeah.
And I feel like black girls get fetishized a lot. Okay, so
exactly.
You know, they have this mentality about, I don't know, about us.
They see black girls as an object.
That is it.
As a black woman, I think it's really, really, really hard. A black woman in Europe, not just in France. I think black women have it really hard in France. In Europe, sorry. So my experience with white people really hasn't been the best. And most of the time when it comes to white men, I feel like they just fetishize black women. I feel like when white men date a black woman here, it is out of, it's the trend now, like we need to love black women, we need to support black women, so let me do it. But now when it comes to introducing you to his friends, introducing you to his family, he'll never do that because he somewhat feels sort of embarrassed to introduce you to his friends and family.
Which one of you passport bros are gonna tell them? If it's hard to find a husband in America, you can only imagine how hard it is going to be overseas. Passport Bros.
Well, that right there, that's just, you know, the men in these other countries. They feel like they have to stay to the traditional ways of the way it is there. And sorry to say, that's just not usually with a black woman. That's with their own kind. To where the woman will venture out more. So the Passport Bros in a better position because they don't mind. A lot of times women want to walk on the wild side, right? So they get us, we're exotic. They feel like, man, they're nothing like the guys here. I want to be with them. That's why Passport Bros usually have more success than a woman. Not trying to bash them. It's just true. Everything I'm saying is true. Women are sometimes bigger risk takers. They're not as traditional as men. That's just a known fact around the world, right? Except for when you go to like Arabic countries. They're even more traditional that way. But usually other countries, they're willing to take more of a risk. So unfortunately, women of the community will have more time. Women from Africa will have a hard time. Women from the community will have a hard time. Right? That's just the way that the world sees black women. It's a sad thing, but it's true. But anyway, on to the next video.
The vast majority of black women cannot compete with the Passport Bros, and it's stupid to even say so because nobody actually is checking for, coming for, looking for, trying to marry, trying to scoop up black women in mass to be their wives and to integrate them into their culture and in their community.
Did I stutter?
It's true, man. It's true. And it's because of what they see on social media, what they see on TV. But they'll blame it on the guys over here making videos about it. But it's just simply not true, right? Look at what you show. Get on the women that are in Hollywood. Get on the women that are in music, because they look at that a lot. And they actually listen to a lot of the music, right? But they see the videos and they see my pink, my whole brown, right? They see this stuff and it's like, I don't want to bring that home over here. I can't show that to my mother.
Not gonna happen.
I can't bring that to my father.
No, not gonna happen.
My pink, my whole brown. Come on now. And they see women saying, "Oh, I need a rough neck. I need a dog. I need this. I need that." They see this and go, "Man, I can't deal with that." And the guys are saying the same thing too.
Thanks.
Let me go on to the next video.
Are you? Hey! I know you said you had a lot of stuff going on this week. Do you need some gas in your car?
Right.
And we ain't even talking about a couple $100s. What? Like if we dating and I'm telling you, yeah, I had to pay for this.
I will not look for you. I will not pursue you.
Go do this. For instance, I paid $500 every 5 weeks for my classes. I'm in school again, right? Okay. Yay. Ain't nobody paying for my classes. I'm paying for them out of the pocket. If you know you coming in, you know I got all this stuff going on. I'm like, dang, I had to pay for my rent this week.
I will not look for you. I will not pursue you.
My school class this week, my car note, which has happened. All three of them I had to pay in 1 week. Right?
See, right now in the Western society, right? It's sad, man, because now you have women, and Kevin Samuels used to touch on this a lot, that are clearly, Big Shirley.
It's delusional.
That have these same demands now. Big Shirley is demanding a man making $50 to $100 an hour now. And if anybody wants to compute that, that's $100,000 and more. They're demanding it. They're demanding the same things other women are demanding that are smoking hot. And this is the only society where it's like that, right? In America. And you do have some delusional thinking women in other places too.
Exactly.
But this is why guys are checking out. This is why guys will continue to check out. When you have women that are 2s demanding what a woman that's a 10 demands, something's wrong. Something's wrong. And you can't turn around and look at men and say, men are the reason behind it.
Wasn't me.
Because men aren't. The men that are staying aren't.
It wasn't me.
The men that are leaving aren't.
I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
No one's going to sit around and put everything on her, right? a man is not going to build himself for so many years, hit 40 years old, he's in his prime now, and then wife this up, make this as everything. But that's what people are asking. No, stay with her. Treat her like a queen. Give her everything she asked for. Let's work out together. No. Now, can that be a situation outside of the country? Yeah. You could get a woman like this outside of the country. But you know what? A guy's not going to settle for a woman like that with the same attitude that she has. Right? That's the difference. Because guys know it's time to go. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you next video.